go, before enjoying his takeaway. But what is it, OK, that makes us Brits so brilliant at making the spicy delicacy? Well, joining me in the studio now, I'm very pleased to announce, quite short notice, actually, by the way, so I appreciate you coming on the show, is Kabir Hussain, who is the manager, OK, of a Sheba Indian restaurant on the world-famous Brick Lane in London. Now, obviously, Ryan Reynolds there said that he thought that the curry that he had, OK, I think it's at the Light of India takeaway somewhere in Ellesmere Port, was the best in Europe. But I'm sure he's wrong about that, isn't he? Because yours are actually much better.
I'm pretty sure our food is very popular in Brick Lane, in the whole of London, as we know.
Have you won any awards or anything? Are you doing all right?
We have won 3 Indian MasterChef awards, 3 years in a running. So that speaks for itself.
Well, you see, the thing is, I saw this story. So if you're listening on radio, basically there's loads of curry in front of me. But if you are watching on your telly, talk us through what some of these dishes are that we've got here. Then I'll try and whiz our viewers through them. Go on, what have we got here?
Yeah, we've got Lahori ghost.
Yeah.
Which is lamb cooked in some medium to hot dish.
Medium to hot, OK, that'll be very hot for me.
We've got jakuti chicken, which is a creamy flavoured dish. And we have machad tenga, which is a much minced fish. It is a tangy type of flavour cooked with tomatoes.
Butter chicken, that's got my name all over it, I'm afraid.
That's the favourite of us Brits.
Yeah.
So, and we have Nawabi shank.
Can I ask? Well, firstly, Christine Hamilton is with you now. Are you a curry woman?
No, not a massive curry woman. What is Nawabi shank?
Nawabi shank is lamb.
Sounds interesting.
It's lamb
Sounds
shank.
like a
It's lamb shanked cooked with minced meat. And it's like
Sounds
this.
Good. What have we got in here?
Can I ask you just a little bit of question? Because before we get stuck into these, I'm going to start plating some of this stuff up, actually. But can I ask you a question? Secretly, right?
Sure.
Do you at the restaurant, do you laugh at people like me a little bit when we order a butter chicken?
Of course they do.
Because I promise you, right, I'm so sorry about this. I really wish I could handle spicy food, but someone puts a sweet chilli crisp in my mouth and I burst out in sweat.
You know, I'll tell you what it is. A lot of the Indian restaurants, they cater for, like...
Christine's a little whiff.
Sorry, I just took a whiff.
Carry on.
Like, most of the curries are basically catered for, like, English people, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
What we eat at home, they can't handle it.
Right.
But saying that, now, in our restaurant, we basically infused everything home-cooked, like traditional Indian, Pakistani Indian. We mixed everything together, and we created our own spices that the people of Britain could handle, and they could appreciate what we eat at home as well. So basically, what you got here is we... As a family, I could bring my family and eat this in the restaurant as well.
That's fantastic. So, look, let's just get stuck into a couple of these things. We've got you've got your pickle trays there. That's fantastic. This is great. I mean,
pickle tray.
Shamelessly.
These are, there's some poppadoms here.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah, now I'll tell you.
OK.
These chutneys are basically meant for the poppadoms. So,
right, so what I'm about to eat now, this is... Remind me what this is again.
This is the... Which one you got?
It's the ghost.
That's the Lahori ghost.
Now, this one's got a big green chilli on it. Shall I just eat it?
Yeah. Oh, done it. Oh, my God. It's quite hot.
Yeah, it's quite hot.
Get the fire extinguisher.
I tell you what, it's very nice, sir. Great tender lamb. It's absolutely lovely.
You could feel the flavours. It could taste...
I can feel the flavour. The flavour takes the edge off the fire in my mouth.
Yeah, the fire.
Yeah, which is actually quite nice stuff.
Yeah.
No, really good, really good. What's your personal favourite? Just before we let you get going. By the way, can I just say thank you so much for going to all of this effort for us. You really appreciate it. And all the staff out there who are going to eat all of this appreciate it even more. What's your favourite?
It will not go to waste.
My favourite, I would say, butter chicken. I'm a big fan of butter chicken. I'm not a hot fan.
You're not a hot fan. You prepared me a hot curry, right? I was trying to impress you by eating a big green chilli, which, in case you're wondering, has led to some, I think you'd call beading going on right now. And actually, it turns out all along you like the butter chicken.
I like the butter chicken, but saying that what Christine got is kind of my favourite as well, the lamb shank. Yeah.
Nawab shank.
That's my favourite as well.
Lovely stuff.
That's
right.
Nawabi shank,
that's really, really good. Around the sides as well.
Try that.
Lovely.
Spiced.
OK. Just before I move on to some of your emails, I imagine some of them will be...
Open some naan bread.
How do we get the number for this place? Just give us... While I tuck into a little bit of lamb shank... OK. Why do you think the people of Britain love curry so much?
I would say...
That's good.
I would say because it's got the flavors, it's got the spices, plus sometimes when you, like, you know, British people, us Brits, we love our drinks. So
Goes well with a beer.
Exactly.
Goes
so
very well with a
we
beer.
have a few drinks, you know, this kind of, you know...
Yeah. Absolutely.
Makes a change from fish and chips, anyway.
Try this with...
OK, we're going to go through a little bit more naan bread. But tell you what, while we do that...
It's a garlic naan.
I'm just going to get in, I'm going to go to a couple of your views as well, just to throw us to the break. Well, Christine tucks into this fantastic meze as well. You go on with your butter chicken if you want, mate.
I'm good.
He's good, he's not even eating his own stuff. I'm only joking, no, don't worry. Right, now lots of you have been getting in touch. There's thoughts as well, of course, coming in about this new Albania deal that we've got at the minute. How about extending the Albania deal? This is from Stephen, who's been in touch to say that. So the Albanian police can get to identify some people who have already arrived here. Kate as well. Why don't we have a massive advertising campaign in Albania and other countries as well? Basically saying to them that the streets of the UK are not paved with gold. Loads of stuff. We're going to be getting stuck into your harder news when we come back very, very shortly. Can I just say thank you so much for bringing us this assortment of wonderful, wonderful dishes. If you're watching now, I think I know which takeaway you're ordering this evening. Name of your restaurant again?
It's the Sheba Indian restaurant in Brick Lane.
In Brick Lane, there we go. You are, of course, with Patrick Christie's, who's getting progressively faster after losing a bit of weight being away. I'm in for Colin on GB News, on TV, online and radio. That chili's kicked in now. Lots more to come. I'll be back in a tick. Woo!